bookshelves. I'm gonna do a search of the whole house. If there's any recipes I can look at, learn, or these bookshelves would give me anything. Or if I can get a staff, that'd be awesome. Well, I'm not taking the lockpicks because the stolen ones, they don't stack with the ones that are not stolen, so it takes up an inventory slot, which is annoying. That's what I want. And this puppy. So if you just consume it, then you don't have to worry about getting caught with a stolen item.
Yes? And who might you... The kin lady is currently in...
So you do.
We all have concerns regarding the Queen's decree. I assure you that I am working with all Dark T'Kala to safeguard the sanctity of Shimmerine and all of Somerset. Enjoy the food and drink. Business of the city requires my attention, but I shall rejoin you shortly.
How bold of you. The Nebarah dares to stand in my holy presence. Very well, bold Nebarah. What can the new Alldark of Shimmerine do for you? And you heard that somewhere, did you? Mm-hmm. I'll have to have a discussion with the Divine Prosecution about how lax our security has been. You really are well informed about things here in Shimmerine, aren't you? You're right, where are my manners? Using a word you couldn't possibly be expected to understand.
So much.
It means That's a serious accusation to toss around so casually. What did you say your name was again? I want to make sure to add it to the Divine Prosecution's observation log. For your own... I suddenly remembered some business I need to deal with as well. Feel free to pester the other guests in my absence.
You're annoying, man. You might be the worst. Where is this person? I wonder if I actually needed to wear this outfit.
How dare you barge into my home without so much as a No, I refuse to deal with one of the Queen's guests, especially not in my own home. How did you get in here, by the way? No, never mind that. Since you found your way in, I assume you can find your way... Such innocence. You really want to know why I oppose the Queen's order to allow newcomers to enter Somerset? Because I'm trying to protect both the island and the newcomers. Aldark Tilkala came highly recommended. He has grand plans for protecting Shimmerine. Grand plans. Unfortunately, in my haste to deal with the Queen's decree, I may have made an error in judgment.
An error in judgment?
Not that it's any concern of yours, but my Chancellor has been unable to verify the Aldark's existence prior to when we met, and I recommended him for the position at the monastery. I assure you, Kinlord Millenthal praised Tilkala to no end.
And were you aware that the Aldrich's monks were killing the newcomers under the monastery?
That's preposterous. Aldark Tilkala sequesters the newcomers to ascertain their suitability for life in Somerset.
Yeah, I should definitely go and check that out.
My lady, one of the monks said to deliver this message. It's from the Aldark himself.
The Coral Forest. An odd location for a meeting.
Oh man, it
but
sounds
I
like
need to
that's
hear the Aldark's explanation.
like she's in trouble. What do you got for
This
me?
manor is closed by order of the Divine Prosecutor. Aye, sir. Naughty. Our draftsman drew up a few copies. It seems he escaped this. So you would... spilling wine? That's a matter for the High Just...
Okay. I should have paid attention to that, but oh well. We will survive somehow. I'm not gonna do that side quest yet. I'm gonna do the main quest. I wanna know how to join this Stick Order though. Increase the chance of
Psst. Pretend you are adjusting your boot or admiring the architecture. As hard as it may be, look anywhere but directly at Raz. Good, good. Now, tell Raz what you learned at the king. Raz thinks Avanis is as naive as she is complicit, but she is not a murderer. This new Aldark, though, has so much blood on his hands, it looks like he's wearing red gloves.
whoa.
From what I could discover, he didn't exist.
Yeah,
The Coral
Coral
Forest. A strange meeting place.
I'm glad I found you. While watching the King Lady's mansion, I saw her ladyship sneak out the back and leave the city.
The King Lady is meeting the Aldark in the Coral Forest. Raz smells something, and it isn't moon sugar biscuits.
Your reputation precedes you, Eye of the Queen. I am Valserin of the Sijic Order, and I agree that the Aldark is more than a simple monk.
We should work together, yes? But let's travel separately, to avoid attracting unwanted attention. Raz will find you both at the Coral Forest.
I like this armor. Ah. Alright. What is this? Find the marked location. Okay, so we'll take care of this since we're in the area anyways, and then we'll move on. I really do want to find... Wait. Oh, okay. Is there a place we can sell? Or... Let me make myself a staff. Find the marked location. Like it's in here. That sound. Know what you're planning. Trust me. else are we working on? Oh, trying to find her son. How many are here? We got one at the inn. Two. That one. Oh, okay. Covers both locations. Cool. I would really like to be able to get a staff. We probably have to have them there. Ancient Guild. Which is, would I have to steal it or buy it?
This one wishes she never came to this land of pretension and overbearing ordinances. Who knew there could be so many rules? Makes me want to drink my stock dry, but then what would Rihara... Ah, for that one you must go upstairs. The hooded man will have what you...
That's not sketch. Okay, you don't care about that. I get a lot of money off of that. All weapons having not gotten a single staff. So stupid.
I know it doesn't look like it, but I'm working. So, jog on. It didn't instruct you to do anything. That note was meant for someone else. Of course, you already know that. So, should I reach for my knife, or are we going to make nice? Huh. So, Talarian and his lackeys haven't found him either, huh? Color me surprised. I tried to help the kid, but if he didn't even find my note... he's in worse trouble than I... Yeah, the mother of rats is our matriarch. She shelters us outcasts and misfits. Loves us, even. Name's Edgar Jend. Professional misfit, ne'er-do-well, and sometimes hatchet man. Mother sends me... that's a question for Mother.
Okay. Best course of action. What is out here? This is the whole island. Probably where we want to be. We'll eventually get there. I can't figure out why we weren't able to find a staff yet. Down below. Okay, I think I found it. Good. to join this chamber. Oh my gosh, the loading screens for this is so bad.